Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? I figured since I have this projector and since I have my collection of DVDs and Blu-rays, I never tried a DVD. This is an old DVD Predator movie that I have, and I figured, hey, let's see how well does DVD via my OPPO and BenQ 4K HDR projector on 138 inches. How does it look? And surprisingly, it looks pretty good. Now, it's not crystal clear bit rate, it's not like super vividly sharp, but it's still pretty darn good. So, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to walk you through some of the stills. I'm sitting about 7.5 feet away from the screen projector that's being projected onto a wall. So basically, what I'm trying to tell you is I'm sitting 7 feet away from the wall. Obviously, I wish that I could play this movie for you, but I cannot play it. If I play it, I will get, flagged by 20th Century Fox. So this is the only way I can show it to you. Like this, it's through a still. And I do have to say that considering this is a DVD and how old this movie is, 1987, on 138 inches, this looks pretty darn good. And you guys got to remember, both OPPO and this projector, they upscale even these old movies in DVD format. They upscale them pretty good, considering that I got 138 inches here diagonal. Let's go through some more scenes here really quick. Remember, I cannot show you the movie in action because I will get flagged. I already mentioned that. Duly noted, right? Sometimes you definitely enjoy this movie in its grain on this projector because it has that cinema grain feel to it, and I personally think watching a movie, a classic movie like a Predator, like this, on a big giant projector screen, I think it's the best way to enjoy this movie and it's the best way to experience this movie again. And if you've never seen The Predator, this is a classic. But for me to like go back to this movie and watch it on DVD, it looks pretty good. I really did not expect my old DVD collection and especially this movie on my DVD collection to look uh, surprisingly good, especially on 138 inches diagonally here. So I'm pretty kind of impressed the way it looks. Oh, enough of the bullshit. Show us some more pictures of here. I was gonna do the Arnold impersonation, but I'm just too tired to be doing the Arnold impersonation. Are you gonna watch this video throughout the whole thing? So you're gonna watch the whole thing, and you will see there's a good movie over here. Okay, this is the best movie since ever. But it's the Terminator. I'm just kidding you all. It's not bad the Terminator, but it's definitely a good movie. A better movie. There you go. And even here, when they're showing the map, even here it looks kind of detailed. So this is the benefit, as I was mentioning earlier in my videos. When you're watching a movie, all these classic old movies on a big screen projector, you definitely appreciate the amount of things you're gonna see, the amount of detail you're gonna see. Even on this DVD, I still see a good detail. That's mainly because I'm using OPPO and also I'm using a projector that upscales to 4K. Both of these devices upscale to 4K. This projector gives out such a good color that even on a DVD movie like Predator, you still get to appreciate color. That's because this projector BenQ HD 2550 reproduces a cinematic color, and it also has a full wide color gamut. supports both BT 2020 and Rec 709. And you really going to, when you buy this projector, I guarantee you the first thing you're going to talk about is color. And you're definitely going to appreciate the color on this big giant projector. That's number one. Number two, you're going to talk about the detail that 8.3 million pixels produce and upscale. That's due to a really good pixel shifter that shifts every in each pixel. Even with this movie, that's 480p from DVD, it fits it to that 8.3 million pixels, and still looks pretty good. And even here, on this scene, I still see him smoking that cigar and smoke floating around here and there. I mean, there's definitely, it's a more immersive experience. And the whole point of this video, you're going to say, well, okay, what is the point of this video? The point of this video is to show you that this projector and this OPPO Udp 203, even your old DVD collection, will look pretty good on this projector. And I know a bunch of you have, truckload of you have DVD collections and Blu-ray collections on top of the 4K collections. So this is really a great way for you to experience these movies on a big silver screen. Okay, because that's what this really is. Alright, enough with the bullshit. Continue with the video. Alright, we will, Arnold. You Dylan, you son of a bitch. You bastard. Here we go. And of course, this is my favorite part. Dylan, you son of a bitch. What's the matter? Got you pushing too many pencils. Oh man, I love that. That's my favorite scene in the movie. Now, this movie, obviously, the bit rate on the DVD, it's really not that super, super great. But thankfully, we have a OPPO Udp 203, which upscales pretty good. And on top of that, we have BenQ HDCP 2.2, which supports the pass-through of HDR, and it also upscales to 4K. So, and look at the color, look at the green here, and the yellow, the reflection, the red, that shirt that he's wearing, that polo red shirt. I can't stress enough just how much color is being presented here on the BenQ HD 2550. And there it is. Dylan, you son of a bitch. There we go. They're going to now clash the arms together, and one's going to win. Somebody's biceps will flex much better. We all know who that is. Now, but Carl Waters, that's the actor. He was the Apollo, Creed, and Rocky, and these are like the best movies, the best actors. The 80s, man, 80s were like the best era of movies, and early 90s too. The garbage they make nowadays it's garbage. Really, like the 80s to me have the best movies, and early 90s, this new garbage they're pumping out in Hollywood, it's a pure toilet garbage. Yeah. And there it is, that famous scene. And it looks pretty good. Looks really detailed here to me. Maybe I can bring my camera a little bit closer, just kind of to show you the type of detail that I'm seeing here. Now, do keep in mind this is DVD. And for those of you who think that, 138 inches, that's nothing. Here, look at my hand and look at this. This is 138 inches. Okay, goes all the way up to the ceiling. Just look how gigantic that is, okay? Okay? There you go. And of course, it's hard for you to see that through this phone because you're going to be watching it on probably on a phone. Most likely, most of you will be watching this video on your 3G, 4G, whatever connection on the phone, and or your laptop, your tablet. All right, a handful of you probably will be watching it on a TV. But to truly appreciate the beauty of a big giant projector screen is you got to see it in person. Okay, if you've been to, I mean, everybody's been to movie theaters, right? When you go to a movie theater, there's that feeling of that big silver screen. You get a popcorn. There's something about that to me is the best way to watch a movie. This is just me. Okay, that's to me it's the real movie night experience, man. And I have nothing against TVs. I have a bunch of TVs, you guys all know, but again, there's something about this experience that's never going to change it for me. No TV will ever change it for me. And of course, this is one of my favorite scenes in the movie. What's the matter? The city that you're pushing too many pencils. So, this movie is just classic. Everybody's seen Predator. It's one of those movies that's gonna live forever. Movies like Alien, Aliens, Predator, Terminator, Terminator 2, Ghostbusters 1 and 2, Indiana Jones 1 and 2, and even 3, The Last Crusade. These are the movies, the original Point Break with Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze, Speed with Keanu Reeves and what's her name, Sandra Bullock. These are the movies that to me will always be classic. Like, you can't touch this. These are like, this is what the movies are all about. Okay? Not this new garbage that you got going on, in Hollywood, whatever. So, again, for a DVD, this is pretty good. I purposely used the DVD. I do have a collector special edition Blu-ray version, but I purposely used the DVD to see how well it looks. Obviously, Blu-ray version looks pretty outstanding on this projector because it's a better source, and when you have a better source, you get a cleaner version that gets upscaled and you get much better detail. But for a DVD, this is pretty good, and the whole point of this video is to tell you that yes, you can take your old DVD collection, buy a OPPO Udp 203 and buy this projector, and still it's gonna look good. So even if you have your old DVD collection, don't throw it away. They will still look good on this projector due to a very good pixel shifter and a color and full white color gamut, a Rec 709, BT 2020, and all that good stuff. On top of the cinema color mode. And of course, there's Carl right there, Carl Weathers and Arnold Schwarzenegger. By the way, they're friends. They've been friends ever since this movie. Same thing with Sylvester Stallone. So, great actor. But he's old now. You got to remember. And Arnold's old. These are old actors. And they're legends in my opinion. I grew up with these actors, watching these actors. So, to me, they're like the icons of 80s. All right, so, I don't want to go through the entire movie. I just wanted to show you a little bit of it, how it looks on DVD. Now, in terms of rainbow effect, remember, I already mentioned this. Only the camera will depict this, or maybe a handful of people in the world, but you will not see this on the wall or on your screen projector sheet. You will not see this. You will only see this on a camera lens. All right, so there you have it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like I said, don't throw away your DVDs. If you have your DVDs, rest easy. This projector will play it and upscale it very nicely, especially if you have an OPPO. If you have OPPO Udp 203 and this BenQ projector, man, it's a match made in heaven. Like I said, if you get OPPO Udp 203 and BenQ HD 2550, the both devices will run you about 2100 to 2200, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. So there you have it, guys. Maybe I can show you one more still. Okay, so I purposely left this still. What is this fucking Thai business of it? Yeah. All right. Well, there you have it, guys. Hopefully you enjoy this video, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Take care and be good. Love you all. Take care of yourself. Remember, positivity, kindness always works. Don't let your emotions get ahead of you. Okay? Take care. Alright, that's it. Get out of here. You seen the movie now? Go watch the movie. Buy the movie in DVD and the Blu-ray. Alright, now, good. Take care. Get out of here. Under the chopper now.